out here today in the snow. This is actually a first for me. I'm not gonna lie, I've always been a wet wader. Once the water got cold, kind of shut down for the season. This is really only my second straight season of ever fishing this late. Technically not that late, but for me this is late in the year, and I'm excited to get out here and see if we can't find, you know, smallmouth or two willing to bite. We had an extreme cold front come through last night. We've got snow in the forecast for the next couple hours, so I'm gonna couple a first time with a really ridiculous bait. A lot of people might get a laugh out of it, but I'm gonna start out with the 120 Chopo topwater, and I'm gonna throw it around. It's not a very logical bait, but I'm gonna see if I can get a blow up or two here at the bridge. So yeah, follow along. We're gonna switch it up a little bit, and hopefully we can find a few. I realize this is not a very orthodox bait to be throwing when it's snowing outside. We had an extreme temperature drop last night, and it's about, it's 34 right now. No reason for these fish to be hitting top water, but I couldn't come down here and at least throw it around a few times before I switch over to probably a jerk bait or a crankbait, something a lot more logical for this time of year. We were catching them on top water less than a week ago, but the temperature change, of course, is just gonna have these fish going in to even more and more of their fall feeding patterns, and even into their wintering holes. It's not very likely we're gonna see a bite on this lure, but I'm gonna throw it for a little bit, and then I think I might move to a crankbait, maybe a jerk bait. Jerkbait's been doing me really good this fall. And I've also got some Ned rig and some slow bottom moving baits, and that may actually be what we need today. So I'm just gonna give this a few healthy casts around this area. It looks pretty good. It's the first time for me ever fishing this area, which is surprising considering it's, oh my gosh, no freaking way. No way. Snow smallies. I've said, holy crap, I've always wanted to come out and catch smallmouth in the snow because I've never done it before. And we have completed the mission on a bait that honestly probably shouldn't even really be getting a bite right now. Yeah, I can't really believe that. I mean, I can't really say I can't believe it because we just had the temperature drop last night. So I mean, the fact that he come up and hit the top water, it's not too surprising, but the fact that it is literally snowing right now, and this would be my first ever snow smallie. It's pretty cool. Checking things off the bucket list this year, and that's freaking awesome. But yeah, that it's the baby bass Chopo 120, and I really hope you guys can see the amount of snow that's coming down right now all around me. It's absolutely insane. That's so awesome. Like, I can't explain it, dude. That's what we're here for. Oh, and I may have just lost it. I don't know if we're getting that one back, folks, because that looks like that drops off over by that tree. Might be able to walk over there and try to salvage it. That is the one downside to wading in the colder weather. So I can't just swim out there and get my lure or wade out, or you're definitely more at the mercy of the water. Oh shit. Well, well, that ain't no fun. Fish? Oh yeah, it's a nice fish. Come on. Come on. I don't have my net either. Switched over to the baby bass crankbait. We go. The Bandit 100 baby bass crank. It's one of my favorite colors. If you follow long enough, you'll see it a lot. It's just something about that color. They love to hate it. That's a decent chunky smallmouth. Second one of the day. Big old tail on him. His eyes aren't red like the ones last week, but we will gladly take him. Thank you, sir. Another one? Maybe the crankbait's where it's at today. We got a little spot. Spotty. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, feisty little guy. What did that crankbait? Might be onto something here. He's got redder eyes. Heck yeah. We will take that. Same exact spot. Off he goes. go. That feels like a good strong fish. Oh yeah. Oh, you got a decent saw guy. Or a sauger. He hit like a ton of bricks. That is definitely my biggest one on the year. The old sauger on the Bandit 100 crankbait. Beautiful fish. The camo. Them spots on the dorsal fin. Maybe you can see it with them teeth. We will take him. Multi-species day. I got a smallmouth, 2 smallmouth spot, and I don't know, say probably 11, 12-inch sauger. Off to the deep. Oh, right there. He followed it. It's a fat spot. Ooh. Yeah, that's a chunky little guy. All right, well, I think it's safe to say that the bait of choice today is this Bandit 100 baby bass crank, and it is putting in some work, especially in just this spot right here. I think four of the 5 that I've caught today, right there. Nice chunky little fat spot, feeding up for winter. Fish don't feel too cold. He's got a good red eye. But yeah, he hit close too. Followed it all the way in. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap up today's adventure. Successful all the way around. I needed to come scout this spot out for a kayak trip with Matt and Derek, and was able to do that. Know that we can get the kayaks in and out. Also, another big goal I've always had was to catch a smallmouth in the snow or with snow on the ground. Never done that before, and I hope you guys stuck around to see that, because that's exciting. I mean, so much fun to get out here and accomplish what you set out to do, and it's always fun. Caught that one, and it was on top water. Absolutely crazy to be in the snow throwing top water and to catch a fish. Ask a lot of people, that's not really probably a logical bait, but I had to do it, and it worked out. Switched over to Ned rig, switched over to a jerk bait, couldn't really land anything. And then I went to one of our tried and true, the Bandit 100 baby bass, and it got the job done. Caught 4 or 5 more on it, and quick little trip, and worked out exactly like you want it to, and it doesn't always come together like that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, and we'll see you next time.